Number 1. 1983 Mercedes-Benz 240d Classic. Till this day, this 240d remains a revered mode of public transport in Europe and rest of world due to its bulletproof mechanicals, simple to work on and with regular maintenance will rack up miles that would make a space shuttle envious. 240ds with 500k miles not uncommon. This one has had a long list of updates. See pics/video, call for any details. At a price, $7,000. Number 2. For sale is a 1948 Chrysler Windsor. The car is currently running and driving. Starts, stops and steers. Almost all of the car is original. The only thing I've replaced is the voltage regulator, coil and master cylinder. Have originals. Has the original jack stand and spare tire along with a set of tubes that came with the car. The following items do not currently work and need attention. The turn signals need a new flasher. They worked when I bought the car. The speedometer ticks and is sporadic. I currently have a disconnected. About 2 weeks ago, the fuel gauge started becoming intermittent. I think the float got stuck when I filled up the tank. It's a 3-speed fluid drive car. All other lights, brights, brake lights along with spotlight work. The car does have a hole in the muffler also, sounds like a V8 currently. No major rot on the car, very solid for its age. At a price, $9,500. Number 3. 1963 Mercury Monterey. Looking to sell or trade, would consider trading for base boat or RHD mail delivery vehicle. Let me know. The car looks and runs great, has Edelbrock fuel injection on the original 390 engine. New brake booster and master cylinder. Ready to cruise. At a price, $7,400. Number 4. Beautiful 1950 Ford Custom 4-door with the flathead V8 and a 3-speed on the tree or column shift manual transmission, beautiful baby blue paint, big white wall tires, new dual-dot exhaust, no rust. This is a California car and has a California title. Runs and drives great. Ready for the car shows and cruise-ins. At a price, $9,900. Number 5. The pictures are true and up to date. They speak for the car itself. It has around 77k miles. Please do not ask if it is still available. I will not respond. If you see the AD, then it's available. The tires are Vogue tires, brand new, less than 1,000 miles on them. My loss, your gain. It saddens my heart to see her go, but I have way too many cars. At a price, $8,500. Number 6. My loss, your gain. 1959 Ford Edsel Ranger, has a fresh motor with an overdrive automatic transmission. Someone put the wrong shifter in the car. I have too many projects to get this car back up to my standards. Price is negotiable, so make me an offer. May take partial trade depending on what you have. At a price, $7,500. Number 7. Beautiful 1973 Spitfire, new paint, new almost everything. At a price, $7,000. Number 8. 1979 Plymouth Volare. 360, 727. Intake headers. Good runner, driver, project car. No trades. At a price, $7,500. Number 9. 1969 Buick Sport Wagon. Runs well, drives well. Speedo quit working, needs rear brakes and control arm bushings. 352 speed tranny. Rare car. New tires this summer. At a price, $10,000. Number 10. 1962 Pontiac LeMans. Helping my dad sell, he's not an internet guy. Price is or best offer. Illinois based, near Chicago. Super clean interior aside from sun-faded carpeting. Been repainted, but all stock down to the glass bottle underhood for spare fluids. LOL. 4-cylinder, but can apparently be switched to 8 on this engine. I dunno, not a car guy. No park gear selection on this one. You put the car in another gear and apply the parking brake, I guess. DeLorean had something to do with the drivetrain, too. 1 year off from the model famed in movie My Cousin Vinny. PM me with serious interest and I can put you in touch with him. Price flexible but not super flexible. At a price, $10,000. Number 11. 52 Chevy runs like a dream 235 Blue Flame, 3 on the tree manual transmission, all 4-wheel are true knockoffs with the 5th in the trunk. I do have the skirts but they don't fit with the wires on it. Get in this car tonight and drive it to Florida. Very reliable. Yes, its 6V charges fine, lights work, even the brights radio works if you can find a station to come in. It's a tube radio so it takes a while to warm up. At a price, $10,000. Number 12. 1968 Cadillac runs and drives very well. Nice driver or great candidate for restoration. Body is very solid. This car is a ducktail run in Gas City this weekend. At a price, $8,000. Number 13. 1964 Buick Electra 225. 2-owner car, has 67,000 miles. Lots of recent work including brakes, radiator, belts, water pump, tires, exhaust, dash, straight pipe, dual exhaust, has some spots of rust here and there but very solid driver quality car and everything still works. At a price, $6,800. Number 14. 1972 Cadillac DeVille Coupe 2D. Running driving project. No rot, surface rust only with some dents and dings. Solid floors and trunk, no rust under top, etc. Appears to have spent part of its life in Arizona. All trim is in great shape. No cracks in dash. Original upholstery is underneath, vinyl stuff on the front seats. Lots of work completed including new battery, reman original style carb, have the old one, fuel pump, plugs, wires, cap, rotor, new hoses, thermostat, coolant and flush, heater core, Vogue classic white tires and more. Have invoice. Must see to appreciate. More photos available. Price negotiable. At a price, $7,500. Number 15. 1972 Cadillac DeVille Coupe 2D. Running driving project. No rot, surface rust only with some dents and dings. Solid floors and trunk, no rust under top, etc. Appears to have spent part of its life in Arizona. All trim is in great shape. No cracks in dash. Original upholstery is underneath, vinyl stuff on the front seats. Lots of work completed including new battery, reman original style carb, have the old one, fuel pump, plugs, wires, cap, rotor, new hoses, thermostat, coolant and flush, heater core, Vogue classic white tires and more. Have invoice. Must see to appreciate. More photos available. Price negotiable. At a price, $7,500. Number 16. 1973 302 Windsor. Roller lifter conversion W/E303 camshaft. 1.6 ratio roller rockers/comp cams. 300 lb trick flow value springs. Melling high pressure oil pump. Summit 600 CFM carb. High ram intake. C4 transmission. At a price, $5,500. Number 17. 1969 Ford Thunderbird. Clean title. Has the original numbers matching 429 big block engine, but likely needs a head gasket. Hasn't ran since it's needed one as it went out recently. Mechanically solid otherwise, has the C6 trans which shifts great, tons of new parts such as a new Holley carb, gas tank, fuel lines, fuel pump, and alternator. Has new tires with tons of life left on them. Headlight covers and headlights work great. Interior is a 8/10, seats are in very good condition. Very clean overall for its year, only thing to note is some of the white leather shows its age. Exterior is a 6 out of 10, a lot of the chrome is in good shape, there is a ding on the rear bumper as pictured. The paint isn't in perfect condition, but looks good from about 10 feet away. Originally a southern car, so the underside is very clean. Overall a fantastic car, may consider trades for something a little bit newer. I can provide more pictures/information upon request. At a price, $6,600. Number 18. 1979 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Royale. 72k miles. Runs and drives great, exceptionally clean. AC blows cold. Aftermarket radio with Alpine subs in trunk. 5.7 LV8. At a price, $9,990. Number 19. 1966 Cadillac Sedan DeVille, just out of storage. 49,500 miles, runs and drives. Solid floors, trunk and frame. All glass is good. Has one bad brake line. At a price, $9,500. Number 20. For sale 1976 Corvette Stingray. 354 speed, power brakes, power steering, T-tops. Runs and drives good. No trades. 83,000 actual miles. Title in hand. At a price, $9,000. Number 21. 1967 Ford Mustang Coupe 2D. Nice project car, 289 V8 automatic, runs great, new frame rails front and rear, new power brakes, motor was rebuilt, mild cam, new rear quarter panel, lots of work done. At a price, $10,000. Number 22. Selling a 1955 Dodge Royal Lancer with a 270 Ci Hemi. Very solid condition. AM original radio still works. At a price, $6,500. Number 23. 1978 Delta 88 Royale Oldsmobile. 350 automatic, looks and runs like new, has new tires and shocks, 34,000 original miles. At a price, $7,000. Number 24. 1966 Studebaker Cruiser. Good little car, needs work, runs and drives. At a price, $4,500. Number 25. 1979 Lincoln Continental. Believed 13k original miles. All original. Runs and drives, but needs carburetor work. Interior is perfect, exterior has a few rust spots. New rear springs and exhaust. New fuel pump, carburetor and plug wires. Only non-working item is power antenna. Not enough storage space and hate leaving it outside. At a price, $6,750. Number 26. 1949 Ford Crown Victoria. This car is stock, flathead V8, 3-speed transmission. Runs, needs work on interior. No trades. No low balls, will only take cash. At a price, $5,000. Number 27. Nice rare 1967 Buick Riviera with a 430 motor with a 4-barrel carburetor, automatic. Transmission, new radiator, new battery, runs and drive good, car interior is good minus the tear in the driver's seat, good headliner, original radio works, tail and brake lights work and also the horn does turn. Signals has all its molding in good condition, floor and trunk is good, just recently painted a few years ago. If the post is up, it's still available. At a price, $6,000. Number 28. 1983 Lincoln Town Car Signature Sedan 4D. Clean interior. Original paint. Rebuilt transmission in 2021. Fuel tank, coolant sensor, fuel pump assembly, and unit float replaced in 2012. Automatic headlamps. Exterior mounted illuminated temperature gauge. 5.0 V8. OEM premium speakers. Keyless entry. Rear wire spoke, aluminum wheels, shadow spoke. Upgraded head unit with Bluetooth audio, own unit still in hand. Power antenna works. More information upon request. At a price, $8,000. Number 29. 1963 Ford Galaxie XL. Low mileage car. Runs and drives. Interior is insanely clean and original for its age. Newark, Ohio. At a price, $9,000. Number 30. 79 Camaro 350 automatic body is in excellent condition. In the process of putting a new fuel pump, hopefully after that, it's ready to be driven. Located in Concord, North Carolina. Clean North Carolina title. At a price, $7,500. Number 31. 72 Pontiac LeMans convertible. Good shape. Far from perfect. Still needs a good bit of work. Needs paint, some bobby work, door panels, and other minimal things I can't think of. Does run, stop and drive. Has transmission leak on return line. Have a new fuel pump. The one on it won't keep the fuel up the carb, so has to crank over a minute before it first starts. Also dly rough in gear, but I know the timing is off a little bit. Everything works as it should on the car. I have new center caps for the wheels. Dash and interior are complete and in good shape. 69 Olds 455 rocket. Also has ram air hood. Upon further review by a guy that knew a lot about these cars, the front passenger side of the frame has 2 spots and the back driver side has a bad spot. At a price, $8,000. Number 32. 1967 Chevrolet Impala, 327 V8, Classic Cruiser. Up for sale is my 1967 Chevy Impala with the original 327 engine. This beauty is almost completely original, aside from basic upkeep items, fuel pump, hoses, etc. At 58 years old, it still runs and drives exactly as it should. Mileage, 74,000 on the odometer. Ownership, second owner, garage kept. Interior, stock red interior, rare and eye-catching. Small hole in the front passenger side headliner, shown in pictures. Condition, she shows her age in a few spots when you get up close. But she's an absolute head-turner everywhere she goes. This car has been well cared for and remains true to its classic roots. Whether you want a weekend cruiser, or just a piece of history to enjoy, this Impala will deliver. At a price, $7,000. Number 33. 1976 Corvette Stingray. Numbers matching Corvette. Fresh rebuilt 350 with 350 turbo trans. Tilt and telescoping steering wheel. AC car, T-tops, power windows, tons of new parts. Motor, new rings, bearings, mother thumper cam kit. Distributor new, plugs, wires. Some dress-up stuff. New brake calipers, pads and lines. New tires. Motor runs, trans shift and pulls in all gears. Has shift kit. 2500 stall converter new. Car drives good. Still needs some work, but a great solid car to restore. Just lost interest. Don't have to sell it. At a price, $9,000. Number 34. Gorgeous 1949 Plymouth Special Deluxe. Flat 6, 3 on the tree, and a true joy to drive. I hate to even list her for sale, but I have my first child due this December and want to buy my wife something more safe and reliable to drive our daughter in. The car is in phenomenal shape and gets heads turning and thumbs up everywhere it goes. Honesty, I've never been one for flaunting items or attention. But it really feels good to see all the smiles it brings to people when putting around town. Like any older car, she has some things that could be worked on to make it better. I have an aftermarket fuel pump for it that I have never put on. Would make it easier to start, versus priming the carb with fuel before turning the key. The driver's side door needs to be adjusted to close better. Easy to do, just never fooled with it. The sun visors need to be bolted on. Other than that, she's a great running car. I truly would daily drive it if I could. Please reach out with questions. At a price, $9,500. Number 35. 1973 Grand Prix. 84,000 original miles. No rust Arizona car. Has new wheels and tires, new rear brakes and drums, new distributor water pump timing chain Edelbrock intake. Have new front brakes and rotors and all new suspension parts, not installed. Also have original wheels and hubcaps. Runs great. 400 CI turbo 400 trans. At a price, $8,000. Number 36. 1978 Lincoln Versailles. Car is in beautiful shape. 46K original miles. Only issue is AC does not work. Current inspection, runs great. This car is a real head-turner, and a great start into car shows. At a price, $6,900. Number 37. 1961 Ford Fairlane 500, full-size 2-door, Grand Haven, Michigan, clean title. Rare one-year-only classic that gets more attention than anything I've owned. This car brings a smile to my face every time I drive it. Highlights. Runs, shifts, and stops great. New water pump and alternator conversion. Original interior, 1 repaint. Body about 6/10, a few small dents, very original. Solid floors with 1 small pinhole. Heater, radio, and all lights work. Decent chrome. A little wiggle room on the price but no lowballs. Bonus, extra set of wheels included. At a price, $6,200. Number 38. 1966 Chevy Impala 283. Has 51k miles runs and drives but needs brakes. At a price, $7,500. Number 39. 1965 Buick Wildcat. Great cruiser runs great sounds amazing fresh rebuilt engine Buick 455,250 miles aluminum radiator and electric fans turbo 400 transmission, drilled and slotted rotors in the front with new brake lines. I have new brake lines for the rear not installed comes with a car cover extra alternator. They sent me 2 for some reason wheels and tires are new. Have about 250 miles on them just like the engine only thing it needs is an O-ring for the speedometer plug very slow leak rust shown in pictures that's the only rust the underneath is perfect. At a price, $6,000. Number 40. 1968 Pontiac Catalina base. Old school for sale. If ad is posted it's still available. Won't respond to. Still available. Please note upgrading Catalina price will change. All necessary maintenance repairs have been made hence price change, runs. Beautiful.no issues/no lights on dashboard. At a price, $10,000. Number 41. 1976 Mustang II Emerald Green, automatic transmission 4-cylinder inline. Everything is original and working. Car needs some body work and a water bump. For any questions or trades let me know. At a price, $7,000. Number 42. 1979 Lincoln Continental. Fully loaded with every available option. Second owner. 54,382 original miles. Starts, runs, stops. Has original spec sheet/window sticker. At a price, $9,000. Number 43. Have a really clean low-mile 1978 Oldsmobile Delta 88. 54k miles was a barn-find car. Has a 1970 Olds 350 engine 310 horsepower, dual exhaust oil pressure and coolant gauges. Has its scrapes and dings but all original paint. Interior I would say is a 810 headliner could be redone but is definitely presentable. Has Bluetooth radio and is wired for a stereo. We'll have original radio and dash trim to go with it along with a couple other parts like the original AC system etc. We really need the space. I hate to let this go, it gets a ton of love and is a great cruiser with plenty of power. At a price, $8,500. Number 44. 1975 Corvette Stingray. L48. This car is 50 years old, not a show car, but not in bad shape for a driver. Not sure on mileage, but shows 83k. Brakes and exhaust have been redone recently. Rear leaf is in good shape as it sits very well. Rear bumper cover has been replaced and paint matched. Headlight upgrade to motors from vacuum, tires in good shape BFGs. Original 8-inch rallies. Newer battery, been in a garage for the last 12 or so years. This was an air car. Compressor and line set missing. This is a driver, nothing fancy. At a price, $9,200. Number 45. 1971 Ford Thunderbird starts, runs, drives and stops good. Has new parts such as brakes, fuel tank and fuel pump and spark plugs and wires. The dashboard gauges do not work, not sure why, haven't looked into it. Interior is in good condition, the paint isn't perfect on it. This car is over 50 years old, don't expect a perfect show car. Has a 429 Thunder jet engine with a 4-barrel carb. At a price, $7,000. Number 46. Nice 79 Coupe Deville, new carburetor, new distributor, plugs and wires, gas tank. Great project if you want to put a few bucks into something. 425 cubic, 7.0-liter V8 or drive as is. New headliner is in. I will continue to do little things as I have in my possession. Price will go up accordingly. At a price, $6,000. Number 47. 1977 Dodge Diplomat. 28,425 original miles, 318 CI 5.2 LV8, power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, no rust, interior excellent. 2-owner vehicle, no accidents. At a price, $7,000. Number 48. 1974 Corvette, 66k miles. L48 engine code, brand new tires. Runs good, recently serviced, new gas tank, new gas lines, rebuilt carb, new plugs and wires, new points. Clean underbody. Good brake lines. Needs some paint work. At a price, $6,000. Number 49. 1979 Lincoln Continental Select Sedan 4D. Car runs and drives great. No major body damage or rust. Will make a great project car. Car rides great and floats down to road. You don't even feel the worst of railroad tracks. Very low mileage. At a price, $5,500. 1974 Mercury Cougar. If you're looking for a steal deal, you just found it. Running, driving and stopping classic automobile. It could use a tune-up as it does not like to idle when in gear. 351 Cleveland engine. I am not interested in trades or haggling on price, it is a great car at a great price already. If you want it, bring cash, at a price, $4,500. Number 50. 1974 Mercury Cougar. If you're looking for a steal deal, you just found it. Running, driving and stopping classic automobile, it could use a tune-up as it does not like to idle when in gear. 351 Cleveland engine. I am not interested in trades or haggling on price, it is a great car at a great price already. If you want it, bring cash, I have a pen to sign over the title. At a price, $4,500. Number 51. 1937 Dodge Brothers Senior Deluxe 4-door Touring Said Chrome. Offering for sale a bit of a rarity in an antique car. The originators of the Dodge Brothers brand were Michigan machinist John and Horace. Their machined parts were top of the line. They partnered with Henry Ford and Olds, and were known for innovations such as hydraulic brakes and steel bodies. When the brothers tragically died of complications from the flu pandemic, The company was purchased by the Chrysler Corporation. At a price, $8,500. Number 52. 1952 Chrysler Saratoga 331 Hemi Firepower Fluid-Matic Transmission Dual Exhaust Good tires Body and chrome in great shape All the windows are nice and roll up and down with ease Doors trunk and hood are all in working order Brakes need a new master cylinder Fuel tank is on a boat tank Headlights Lights need rewired due to age Rear lights and interior lights all work Interior shows its age but is all intact. Trades welcome Harley, Hot Rods, Lowrider, Classics, Custom, GM Trucks, Body. Monte Carlo, Impala, Cadillac, anything cool send pics and info runs and drives but is not daily driver road ready at the moment due to headlights and brakes. At a price, $7,777. Number 53. 1962 Pontiac Tempest LeMans. Posting for my dad. Car runs, drives and stops as it should. Not perfect but beautiful to be 63 years old. Clean title in hand. At a price, $4,800. Number 54. 1977 Mercury Capri MK1. If you're looking for a fun unique car, this is it. 351W, AOD transmission with stall and shift kit. 8-inch rear end. 4-point roll cage. Mustang II front suspension. I have a photo album of the restoration that took place in the early 2000s. The car's not perfect but gets a lot of thumbs up. Fuel gauge and aftermarket gauges work but not the originals. One small surface rust spot above the hatchback. Driver's side manifold does have a leak. I am pretty much looking to sell. At a price, $9,500. Number 55. 1975 Chevy Monte Carlo. 2DR Coupe on 26 inches wheels. It has the original 350 engine and it still runs very well. You can add more power if you prefer, but I'd rather sell this car to someone who appreciates the original engine and the classic feel. The outside is white with a shimmer and tuxedo interior. Trying to sell this car because I need to buy a family car. It's been with me for 7 years and it still starts and drives very well. Of course it has cosmetic details but nothing that can't be fixed. At a price, $8,800. Number 56. 1979 Chevrolet Corvette. Perfect Sunday driver that could be a fun project car this winter. This classic automobile turns right over and starts, drives good and it looks amazing going down the street. The car is in Hayworth, Illinois. So please let me know if you are interested and we can arrange a time for you to come see it. There was over $1,000 worth of work done to it in June of 2023. See receipt. And we just put a new battery in her this summer. Clean title in hand and ready to go. At a price, $6,500. Number 57. 1976 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow 1. Daily driver. Great running luxury car, with low miles. Catalog for this model type and all parts readily available at Flying Spares. Newer tires, fuel pump and restored gas tank, serviced locally in Quincy. Lights, signals, brakes, and windows work. At a price, $9,900. Number 58. 1977 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Convertible 2D. L82 Stingray T-Top Corvette. New side pipes, old pipes come with it. Runs great. At a price, $6,500. Number 59. Up for grabs is a very clean 1961 Plymouth Savoy, a true piece of early 60s Mopar history. This car has been thoroughly gone through from top to bottom and is ready to be enjoyed. It's a great mix of vintage style and dependable drivability. Iconic early Mopar design with the reverse fin, rear styling and quad headlights up front. Classic robin egg blue paint that really pops in the sunlight and shows well. Runs and drives excellent, the drivetrain and mechanicals have all been gone through. Chrome and stainless trim are in nice condition and shine bright. Clean interior with a period-correct look and feel. Smooth cruiser that starts right up, shifts well, and goes down the road with confidence. New front inner and outer axle seals. Rear drums rebuilt including shoes, wheel cylinders, and hardware. New air filter, fuel filter, and spark plugs. Backflow preventer valve. New alternator and mechanical fuel pump. Clutch bushings and assembly rebuilt. Transmission has also been rebuilt at a price, $7,500. Number 60. 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air. Runs and drives nice. Straight 6 with 3 on the tree. Pretty nice interior. Great cruiser. Not a show car but a good-looking driver. At a price, $10,000. Number 61. This classic emerald green 1975 vintage Buick LeSabre convertible is beautiful. Original 350 engine runs and rides great. Even though she has an exhaust leak easy fix. The power top goes up and down smooth with no problem. Fantastic for summer days and nights, but the top does need to be replaced. A white top would be perfect to go along with the power white seats. See www.toplineconvertiblespecialists.com. Original Buick rims. If you sit this GMB body drop top on some Trues and Vogues tires you will turn heads. She is a garage-kept convertible old school that has no rust or dents, needs no bodywork. At a price, $9,500. Number 62. I have a '86 Caprice. It was by Uncle Car at Run and Drive, all original. I'll sell it for $7,300 or best offer or trade for a nice Tahoe or side by side, but it can be nothing that been taking down through there. I really don't have to sell, just seeing what I'll get offer or trade for it at a price, $7,300. Number 63. Got this car on a trade for some HVAC work. Same owner for 24 years I believe. Have stacks of records since new. I do know it got all new door seals at one point. In very original condition. Never modified or abused. Small V8. Velour seats. Interior has a little sun fade on the tops of the seats, but interior is in very good shape. The car has no body rust that I'm aware of. Everything works and it cruises down the road perfect. It has a small subwoofer setup and a CD player. I don't know much about it as it was in the car already when I got it. They said the car was rust-proofed at dealer. Says that's in the stack of records also. Have looked through the records myself. It's been garage kept for years. Also all bumper fillers are perfect. At a price, $7,000. Number 64. 1955 Buick Century 322 V8, automatic, pillarless windows, hardtop model, car is solid underneath. Had a cheaper repaint and a new Edelbrock carb done around 8 years ago, runs and drives and stops, seems to have a slight gasket leak between carb and intake, so it is sucking in some air there, so runs a little rough when stopped and drive, runs smoother at idle and park. But did drive it 5 miles the other day at 60 miles per hour and it still seemed to drive smooth while accelerating and driving. The hood needs some help opening and closing because one hood hinge gets a little stuck. But all the gauges, horn and lights work. I would recommend towing it, till carb gasket is replaced, but does run and drive down the road currently. I have a video of driving it down the road the other day, that I can send anyone, if you ask for it. Has a new thermostat, valve cover gaskets, fuel tank sending unit, and new tires. Has spare parts, all the missing chrome trim for the doors is in the trunk. At a price, $7,500. Number 65. 1978 Mercedes-Benz -450 Somaliland shillings car has a clean title, 0 accidents. It been garage kept and only driven on the weekend. I am helping my dad selling it. He took care of the car like his baby, always kept it up on maintenance, has all the service records dating back to '78, absolutely no rust. The interior still looks brand new and you can eat of the engine. If you have any questions please feel free to ask. At a price, $8,500. Number 66. 1967 Ford GT4 Doctor interested in trades, square body trucks OBS, complete brake system overhaul, new tires, new headliner/sun visors, new starter, new solenoid, new exhaust, 69 XXX miles, car needs nothing but paint 7/10, 390 Ci 3SP Auto Trans, runs, shifts, uses no fluids, at a price, $10,000. Number 67. 1986 Chevy Suburban that has been lowered and has rebuilt 350. Has aftermarket Bluetooth radio, brand new wheels and tires, have components for AC but not hooked up. Comes with bags, gauges, lines, C-notches, 2 brand new lower controls arms, for spare wheels with 1 spare wheel and tire. Don't have to sell. At a price, $7,800. Number 68. 1979 Corvette T-Top. Running driving car. Birdcage is solid as the car came from southwestern United States. New master cylinder and brake work. Rebuilt carburetor. Needs, new paint job, correct air cleaner, door pockets. At a price, $7,000. Number 69. 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu SS Sport Coupe. 21,109 miles shown, TMU. 500 Ci V8. Brodix cylinder heads. MSD ignition. 3-speed automatic transmission. 12-bolt rear axle with LSD. Black paint with white stripes. Black vinyl. 20-inch Riddler wheels. Willwood disc brakes. Modified suspension. Pioneer Bluetooth head unit. Air conditioning. At a price, $10,000. Number 70. 1963 Chevrolet Impala SS Convertible Super Sport Red. Condition, used. Year, 1963. Mileage, 66,961 original miles. Vehicle title. Make, Chevrolet. Model, Impala. Trim, Super Sport. Fuel type gasoline. Body type, convertible. Exterior color, red. Interior color, red. Transmission, automatic. Warranty, unspecified. Drivetrain, RWD. Transmission, automatic. At a price, $10,000. Number 71. 1975 Buick Century wagon. Chevy 350 engine. Rebuilt transmission. Engine only has 5,000 to 6,000 miles on it. NO trades. At a price, $10,000. Number 72. 1969 Cadillac DeVille Sedan 4D. If you have vision, this car is for you. Carb has been rebuilt. Fires right up. New plugs and points. Still drives good for a near 60-year-old car. At a price, $6,000. Number 73. For sale is my 1974 Corvette Stingray. I've owned this car for over 5 years now and have done extensive work to it. To preface, this is not a show car. This Corvette has been worked on and built to be loud and go fast. This car has the original 4-speed manual transmission and a 350 that has had the top end rebuilt and new bolt on everything including Edelbrock E-Street power package. New cam. New heads. New lifters. New rocker arms. New intake. Hooker long tube headers. New 4-barrel carb. New gaskets up top. New fuel tank. New oil pressure sensor. New temp gauge and sensor. Master cylinder rebuilt. New battery. There's other stuff I'm missing. I've got a toolbox drawer full of parts that never went in it that'll go with the car. Paint is a good 20 to 25 footer. As you get closer you'll notice her flaws. I've tried to take pictures of the major ones so you can see. It'll need an exhaust and the steering box replaced. No trades, Ask any questions or shoot me an offer. At a price, $8,500. Number 74. 1950 Dodge Charger Daytona Sedan 4D. All original and in great condition, runs and drives. Must see in person, no disappointments. Don't ask, it's available. At a price, $7,900. Number 75. 1951 Ford Custom Deluxe, Shoebox. The 51 Ford, styled and built for the years ahead. Here's a nice shoebox, in very good condition. Solid floors and trunk. Newer headliner in perfect shape and newer re-chromed bumpers and grille. The back seat is in very good shape and the front driver side back seat has some wear. It has the flat 6 225.9 cu in. Displacement with 95 brake horsepower. 3 on the tree manual. Horn needs to be reconnected but everything else is in working order. This is an all-original car that has a few drips and bubbles. The repaint is a deep blue with lots of sparkle in it. I'm not hard up or in a rush to sell, so I won't entertain lowball offers since it's priced very fair. I will not reply to, is it still available? The ad will come down when it sells. At a price, $8,200. Number 76. 1973 Ford Mustang Coupe 2D. Car is running and driving good, sounds amazing. You can see in the video came from Arizona, so rust is minimum, is in good condition for its age. Don't make me stupid offers, take the time to come a look at it and drive it and then we proceed if you like the car. If you don't have the money, don't waste my time and yours. No trades. At a price, $8,500. Number 77. 1977 Ford Granada. I am the second owner. The vehicle is in very good condition, has some dings and scratches, not perfect. The car has a solid body and interior is in awesome condition, runs down the road like a dream. It has a 250 inline 6C4 auto trans, has AC but not working. I just installed new front brakes. It gets a lot of attention for being all original and a fun weekend cruiser. At a price, $7,500. Number 78. 1988 Chevrolet Caprice LS Sedan 4D. Runs and drives anywhere, need rear shocks, that's it, that's all original. 305, no leaks or ticks, AC and heat works, no rust, soiled CR. Come get it. At a price, $8,500. Number 79. I'm selling my 1975 Stingray Corvette. I bought it 2 years ago but then ended up having a baby and starting a company, so I have had no time for it. Instead of letting it stay unused, I'm selling it. Known issues. Squealing in the wheel, most likely brakes need replacing. Seat belts need replacing. They don't retract well. Side mirrors have come off, need someone to put them back on. I still have both the originals. Recently did a full coolant flush and fixed some fuel lines. Other than that, the car starts up every time and runs great. You have the typical things that come along with a vintage car, but otherwise it's a ton of fun. At a price, $8,500. Number 80. 1948 Plymouth P15 Deluxe. Hi all. Had a buyer unfortunately back out and ghost me, so back on the market. It's your lucky day. We don't have great winter storage, so we would like to move this on before bad weather, so a buyer's market. Please be kind. The car starts and runs great. Powerful flathead 6, easy to find parts if desired. We did bypass the fuel pump with an electric pump, but could be converted back in less than 30 minutes. Looks like paint and chrome would shine up well, that's not my specialty. Signals and lights work, as do most of the gauges. I put in a brand new sender unit, might need a little adjustment to get it to work. Oil pressure at a strong 40. Even the radio works once it warms up. Also, cheap. The bad, there is a intermittent oil leak. Sometimes it doesn't leak at all, sometimes it is a steady drip drip drip. Seems like it could be rear main seal. I did change the lower half around 6 months ago. At a price, $6,000. Number 81. 1983 Cutlass Oldsmobile freshly painted interior original blue suede, new brakes, new tune-up, all-around new suspensions, new radiator, 3.8L, 231 cubic inch, V6 gasoline engine, at a price, $9,000. Number 82. Really nice great driving rust-free 1983 Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham. This Fleetwood's V8 runs smooth as silk and glides down the road. Has bought tires in great shape and is a nice example of an all-original Fleetwood Brougham. Hard to find rust-free examples like this one is. At a price, $6,400. Number 83. 1955 Cadillac Series 62. Starts right up. Motor sounds good. Runs good. Driven around the yard, but that's as far as I've taken it. Tires are older but in good shape. Brakes work, but need a little work. Possibly slight leak somewhere in brakes, had to add a little fluid after sitting all winter. New brake booster and gas tank. Car has some rust underneath, obviously, it's a northern car. But no holes in frame or anything serious. Looks pretty good for its age and never being restored. Has been repainted. No fender skirts. Motivated to sell. Located in Amique. At a price, $9,000. Number 84. 1959 Chevrolet Impala, Tri-Power V8. Beautiful snowcrest white. Flexed biceps 348 V8 with tri-power carbs. Wide white walls, iconic style. Hammer and wrench power steering plus front disc brakes. This classic is ready to enjoy as is and turns heads everywhere it goes. Message with any questions or for more photos. For the full details. 1959 Chevrolet Impala powered by a 348 V8 engine with the desirable tri-power setup using GM Rochester 2-barrel carbs. Backed by an upgraded turbo 350 automatic transmission, this car drives with ease and confidence. The power steering has been upgraded, along with front disc power brakes for better stopping performance. Factory Snowcrest white paint, code 936A, is paired with a red cloth and vinyl interior, code 873. The car still features its working AM radio with dual speaker option, Harrison radiator, and all gauges in working condition. Wide white wall tires give it the correct period look, and the interior shows excellent overall. The exterior presents great with only a few imperfections and driver-quality chrome bumpers. A large folder of restoration receipts documents its history and care. This Impala is a fantastic driver that's easy to enjoy now while still being a highly collectible piece of Chevrolet history. At a price, $82,900. Number 85. 1966 Nova SS Pro Street. 454 BBC base, stroke to 489 cubes. Rated at 600 HP. Balanced Eagle rotating assembly. Runs on pump gas. Comp Cam's 578 lift hydraulic roller cam. Holly Brawler 750 carb, vacuum secondaries and electric choke. TCI Street Fighter Turbo 400 trans with reverse valve body and trans brake, 3200 stall converter. Power leather seats. Holly dash. Shaved drip rails and gas door. Cars all steel, no fiberglass. All glass windows but the back sides are Lexan. Under 200 miles on the build. Paint's a month old, could use blocked and buffed. Original floor pans with no rust. Heights front suspension clip, also known as an IFS, independent front suspension, front clip, tubular structure, coilover shocks, A-arms, spindles, and disc brakes, full front end assembly. Heights ladder bars. Willwood disc brakes all around. Under dash Willwood master cylinder with proportioning valve and line lock. Full cage and framework done by a professional shop in Nevada. Narrowed 9-inch Ford rear with Yukon center section and spool, 411 gears and Moser axles. New 32 by 14 by 15 Hoosier slicks. New front tires as well. All four corners have coilovers. QA1 in the front, not sure what the rears are but have pics. Will not answer auto messages. Trade offers without pics, videos, and all details will be ignored. Serious buyers only. Opinions of worth will be ignored. Car has no issues and can be driven all day in hot weather. At a price, $65,000. Number 86. 1959 Chevrolet Impala. 348 V8 T2 18H suffix code Tonawanda, New York. Engine plant February 18 build date. Tri-power setup GM Rochester 2-barrel carbs. Upgraded to a turbo 350 automatic transmission. Power steering upgraded. Power brakes front disc. First digit VIN F equals 1800 Impala/Nomad, 8-cylinder. F VIN code built in Flint, Michigan. Exterior factory paint code 936, a snowcrest white. Trim tag interior code 873 red cloth and vinyl. Working AM radio. Dual speaker option. Harrison radiator. All working gauges. Wide white wall tires. Interior shows excellent. Exterior shows great overall with few imperfections, see photos. Driver quality chrome bumpers. Great car to enjoy as is. Large folder of restoration receipts over the years. This car is a beautiful example of a 1959 Impala must see in person. At a price, $82,900. Number 87. 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle SS396, numbers matching Survivor. Private party sale, no sales tax. This is the real deal. Offered for sale is an all-original, numbers matching 1966 Chevelle SS396 with just 32,182 documented original miles. A true 138 VIN Super Sport, this car is untouched, unmodified, and unmolested, exactly how it left the factory. L35 396 Ci V8/325 horsepower, factory 3-speed automatic. 100% original sheet metal, interior, drivetrain and trim. Zero rust, zero corrosion, zero modifications. Flawless lemonwood yellow exterior over original black bucket interior. Factory gauges, clock, console and 12-bolt rear end. Power steering and power brakes, all functional. Southwest car since new, absolutely clean undercarriage. Meticulously maintained on a consistent schedule. No paint bubbles, no cracks, no mechanical issues, no stories. This car has been pampered its entire life and is turnkey ready for the next collector, enthusiast, or investor who understands what they're looking at. Located in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Message for additional photos, or to schedule a private showing. This is a time capsule. You don't find 66 Chevelle SS cars like this, original, unrestored, numbers matching, and clean, very often. VIN 1386676B172369. At a price $80,000. Number 88. Sharp 1970 Mustang Fastback Boss 302 trim strong smooth 302 motor with shaker auto PS hood touch spoilers louvers Magnum 500 wheels solid and straight beautiful blue paint with black Boss 302 stripes and black buckets and console interior. Nice well kept and fully sorted out 1970 Fastback. Stuff works, runs and drives nicely. Great setup with all the desirable options and features. Black small square rebuilt 302 engine. Black small square cool shaker hood. Black small square automatic trans. Black small square dual exhaust all way out back with chrome tips. Black small square power steering. Black small square factory correct hood touch. Black small square excellent black buckets. Black small square factory console with factory shifter. Black small square front and rear spoilers. Black small square rear louvers. Black small square chrome Magnum 500 wheels and white lettered tires. Black small square perfect look and stance.